The process of conversion of non-motile spermatids. What are the very important surgical method, which is again find the nucleotide sequence of the mRNA. So which of the following sequences of mRNA are required for translation process? One part of the nucleus remained undigested. Try to use the same gases that were first formed in the prebiotic atmosphere. Moving on to question number 21. The process of conversion of non-motile spermatids into motile spermatozoa is called. The process of formation, during the process of spermatogenesis, the non-motile spermatids into motile spermatozoa is called spermiogenesis. Or it is otherwise called spermatoleiosis. So it is nothing but metamorphosis of spermatid, non-motile, motile spermatid to motile sperm called spermatozoa or sperm, right? So what it is called spermiogenesis. So option A is spermiogenesis. Oogenesis. What is oogenesis? Spermiogenesis is what? Process of transformation of spermatid into motile sperm. That is non-motile spermatid into motile. Oogenesis is process of formation of ova in female. Sporogenesis is spore formation. Spermatogenesis is sperm formation. Process of sperm formation. So the process of conversion of non-motile spermatids into spermatozoa is called what? Among the four options, which is the right option? Spermiogenesis. Option A. Oogenesis is wrong. Sporogenesis is wrong. And D is wrong. So A is correct. Question number 22. Several mammary ducts join to form a wider structure called lactiferous ducts. So usually in mammary gland is made up of mammary lobes. So each breast would have made up of 50 lobes called mammary lobes, and lactiferous ducts through which, so option A lactiferous duct, B mammary lobe, C mammary ampulla, D mammary tubule. So which is the right option? Lactiferous ducts through which, these are the ducts through which milk is sucked out. And mammary lobe, as I said, each breast is made up of around 50 lobes called mammary lobes. Mammary ampulla connect several mammary ducts join to form. So the lactiferous ducts join to form a wider called mammary ampulla. So these ducts, that is the mammary ducts called lactiferous ducts, join to form a wider structure called mammary ampulla. So option D, the alveoli of the mammary gland open into the mammary tubules. So several mammary ducts join to form what? Mammary ampulla. So which is the option which is having mammary ampulla? First one, lactiferous duct, wrong. B mammary lobe, wrong. C mammary ampulla, correct. D mammary tubules, wrong. So option C is correct. Option C. So several mammary ducts join to form a wider structure called mammary ampulla. The signals for the parturition process originate from. Parturition is nothing but called childbirth, or we can use the word called delivery. Delivery of the child is called parturition. So the signals for parturition process originate both from the fetus, fetal placenta, that is from the fully developed fetus, fully developed fetus and placenta. So the signals for parturition, and that will lead to what? Fetal ejection reflex, which is nothing but mild uterine contractions. Later on, the signals are sent to the pituitary, which is in turn is going to release oxytocin. As you know, oxytocin is called birth hormone, which is very much important for parturition. So the signals for the parturition process originate from option A, muscles of uterus, option B, fully developed fetus and placenta, option C, placenta, option D, hormones of ovaries and uterus. Option A, muscles of uterus, wrong. Option B, fully developed fetus and placenta. As I said, fully developed fetus and right. Then placenta, not only placenta, fully developed fetus and placenta. So it is wrong. Hormones of uterus and ovary is wrong. So option B is correct. Next, match the following column 1 with column 2. 24th question. Match the following column 1 with column 2. Surgical method. What are the very important surgical method, which is again a permanent method of contraceptive method, like tubectomy and vasectomy. So surgical method, barrier method, natural method, chemical method. Column 2, condom, pills, tubectomy, lactational amenorrhea. So surgical method is tubectomy, option 3. Then barrier method is condom. Natural method is 4, that is lactational amenorrhea is called as what? Natural method. Chemical method, use of pills. So 3, 1, 4, 2 is the correct answer. So surgical method, tubectomy. Barrier method, use of condoms. Natural method, lactational amenorrhea. Chemical method, pills. That is 3, 1, 4, 2. So which is the option which is having the correct option? So option A, 3, 1, 4, 2, correct. Option B, 2, 4, 1, 2, wrong. Option C, 4, 3, 2, 1, wrong. Option D, 2, 1, 3, 4, wrong. So choose the correct options. Which is the option right there? Option A. Here you can see 3, 1, 4, 2. This is right. This is wrong. 2, 4, 1, 2. 4, 3, 2, 1, wrong. 2, 1, 3, 4, wrong. So option B is correct. 25th question. The following factors indicate improved reproductive health of the society. You know, reproductive health of the society is very, very important, and there are many factors which is very much responsible for maintenance of a reproductive healthy society. Choose the correct option. Better detection and cure of diseases? Yes. Choose the correct option. Correct. Better postnatal care? Yes, of course. What do you mean by postnatal care? After the childbirth, also the child should be taken care. Postnatal care, correct. Medically assisted deliveries, very good, important. Both the mother and the child should be taken care. So medically assisted deliveries should be done. Increased MMR is wrong. What is MMR? Maternal mortality rate. MMR stands for what? Maternal mortality rate. Wrong. Decreases. So what are the following factors which indicate improved reproductive health of the society is what? Decreased MMR, not increased. So this is a wrong statement. Select the code for the correct answer from the options given below. So 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So choose the correct options. 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So option A, 2, 3, 4 wrong. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 correct. Here option C, 1, 3, 4 only wrong. 1, 2, 4, option D, 1, 2, 4 wrong. So option B is correct. That is 1, 2 and 3. Statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is correct, statement 3 is wrong, but statement 4 is wrong. Statement 4 is wrong. Moving on to question number 26. ABO blood type in man is an example of 1. Pleiotropy, 2. Incomplete dominance, 3. Codominance, 4. Multiple allelism. Select the code for the correct answer from the options given below. Pleiotropy means what? When one gene influences 2 or more unrelated phenotypic traits. Incomplete dominance. What is incomplete dominance? So, the dominant gene is not completely suppressing the recessive gene. So, it is not completely expressed in F1 generation. So, you can see an intermediate character, neither dominant nor recessive, is called incomplete dominance. Codominance, of course, AB blood group can be called as an example for codominance. Both A is dominant and B also is dominant. Correct. ABO blood type in man is an example of not pleiotropy, not incomplete dominance. Multiple allelism. Correct. Multiple allelism is what? Genes occurring in more than one form. Gene occurring in more than one form. And classical example for multiple allelism is occurrence of ABO blood group. Occurrence of ABO blood. So, ABO blood type in man is an example of codominance and multiple allelism. That is 3 and 4. 3 and 4 only. Correct answer. So, A 1 and 2, 3 only wrong. B 1, 3 and 4 only is wrong. C 3 and 4 only correct. Only 3 and 4 are the correct answers. D 1 to 4 only is wrong. So option C is correct. 27th. The codon on mRNA are. Hope you all know that triplet codon system is usage of 3 nitrogenous bases coding for a particular amino acid. Coding for a particular amino. So this is what? CAU, CCU, AAA, CUG. It is a triplet codon system coding for a particular amino acid. So there are 64 codons. Coding for, actually there are 20 amino acids which is very important to make a particular protein, but there are 64 codon system to code for a particular amino acid. CAU codes for histone, then CCU for proline, then AAU for lysine, then this is for leucine. So histone, proline, cysteine and leucine. So short form is lysine, leucine. So first one histone, proline, lysine, leucine. So first one should come what? Histone. Here you can see histone, here you can see. So this is wrong, this is wrong. First is proline here. So among these two you have to check which is the correct option. So histone, here also you can see histone. First, second one is proline, here also proline. Second one is third one is lysine. Here it is leucine, wrong. Here fourth one is leucine, correct. Here lysine. So option A is correct. So CAU codes for histone, CCU codes for proline, AAA codes for lysine and CUG codes for leucine. Moving on to question number 28. Choose the possible genotypes responsible for lightest skin color in human beings. So here a genotype with all recessive small cases like small aa, small bb, small cc has the lowest amount of melanin. Melanin is the skin pigment. Melanin is the skin pigment which is responsible for pigmentation of skin. Pigmentation of skin. Right, and it is responsible for what? Very light skin. So choose the possible genotypes responsible for lightest skin color in human beings. So AAA, BBB, CC is the genotype. Recessive, all those are recessive. So first option is what? Capital A, capital B, small c, capital A, capital B, small b, capital C, small c. Here it is a, small b, small b, small c. D, capital A, capital B, small b, capital C, small c. So here it is wrong. Here it is wrong. Here you can see it is right and D is wrong. So option C is the correct. So the possible genotypes responsible for lightest skin color in human beings is small a, small b and small c. Moving on to the 29th question. Both male and female have normal vision though their fathers were color blind and mothers did not have any gene for color blindness. The probability of the daughter becoming color blind is, I think all of us know that color blindness is a X-linked inheritance, that is it is X recessive. Color blindness is X recessive. That means usually we find that the males are the targets and the females are the carriers. So for a male to be color blind, that means men need only one X chromosome to carry the color blind gene, to be color blind, whereas women need what? 2 genes to become color blind. For example, here XX. See here you can see the females are normal. Here color blind. Male is color blind. Right, here you can see, suppose this also is color blind. But females need what? 2X chromosome, 2 color blind genes. But here only one color blind gene is responsible for what? For color blindness. So we can say that it is 0%. So the probability of the daughter becoming colorblind is what? 0%. So both male and female have normal vision, though their fathers were colorblind and mothers did not have any gene for colorblindness. The probability of the daughter becoming colorblind is option A 0%, B 15%, C 25%, D 50%. So option A is correct. A is 0%, B is 15% wrong, C is 25% wrong, D is 50% wrong. As I said, when 2X chromosomes carrying the colorblind gene, then only the females will be colorblind. But for male, only one colorblind gene is responsible for colorblindness. So it is not possible in case of female. So it is 0%. Moving on to the 30th question. Find the nucleotide sequence of the mRNA which codes for the sequence of amino acids. So MET, methionine, leucine, valine, arginine, alanine. MET stands for methionine. Always for a starter, it is always a starter codon, AUG. It is always a starter codon, A. As I said, triplet codons. In the previous question I have explained. So E, that is 3 nitrogenous bases. So a codon is made up of what? 3 nitrogenous bases coding for a particular amino acid. Coding for a particular amino acid. So here methionine is AUG, leucine is CUA, then valine is GUG, then arginine is CGU, alanine is GCC. Right, now we'll go for the option A. We'll see first one should be AUG. Here it is there, here also it is there, here also it is there, here also it is there. Second one is CUA. Here it is GAU, wrong. CUA, here also GAU, it is wrong. Here it is there, CUA, correct. Here also it is there. So this is wrong, this is wrong. Because the second one is wrong there. First one is correct, but the second one is wrong. Here, first one is correct, second one is correct. Here also first one is correct, second one is. Go for the third one, GUG. Here it is GUG, correct. Here also it is there, GUG, correct. Then go for the fourth one, CGU. Here it is AUU, wrong. Here it is CGU, correct. Go for the third one, GCC. Here also you can say GCC. So option D is correct. So methionine AUG, there you can see leucine CUA. All these are different amino acids. As I said, each amino has a particular coding for a particular amino acid. So here GUG for valine, arginine CGU, alanine GC. That is option D is correct. Option D is correct. So moving on to 31st question. Sickle cell anemia is due to the following mutant gene where the valine is replaced by glutamic acid. So sickle cell anemia, here you can see that the glutamic acid, valine is replaced by glutamic acid. So here, which is the option B, CTC CAG wrong, CTC GAG wrong, CAG GUG wrong, GAG and GUG is right. So option D is correct. Sickle cell anemia is due to the following mutant gene. In the given transcription unit, identify the regions 1 and 2 respectively coding strand. So this is transcription unit. Here it is coding strand, here it is template strand. If it is the template strand and if this is the coding strand, it will be promoter, then this will be the terminator. If it is template strand, here if it is coding strand, then this will be promoter, this will be promoter and this will be terminator. But here it is coding strand and this is term. So it will be terminator and that will be the promoter. So in the given transcript, identify the regions 1 and 2. So 1 will be terminator and 2 will be the promoter. So option A, promoter and terminator wrong, rho factor and sigma factor wrong, terminator and promoter correct, operator and inhibitor wrong. So option C is correct, that is terminator and promoter. Which of the following sequences of mRNA are required for translation process but are not translated? It is UTR. So which of the following sequences of mRNA are required for translation process but are not translated is UTR. So option A, stop codons wrong, option B, anticodons wrong, option C, sense codons wrong, and D, UTR is correct. So option D is correct. Option D is correct. Identify the palindromic sequence in the following base sequence. Hope you might have come across a word called Malayalam. Or one more word called madam. You read from both the sides, it means the same. You read like this Malayalam. You read from there, it is Malayalam. You read from here, madam. You read from here, madam. So such sequences are called as what? Palindromic sequences. So when you read from both the sides, it means the same. So among the four options, which is having the palindromic sequence. You go to the first option, 5 dash 3 dash. Here it is 3 dash 3 dash 5 dash. So A first should be AT. Here it is GC. So it is wrong. Go for here. CC, here also CC. TA, here also TA, correct. GG, here also G. So this is correct. Here GCG, here it is GG, wrong. Then here you can see TG, here it is CT. So this is wrong. So among the 4 options, which is the sequence which is called as a palindromic sequence, which means the same from both the sides? That is this one. See here, CCT, GGAT, CC, CCTA, GG. So both are same. 5 dash 3 dash, 3 dash 5 dash. So it is same. So this is called as a palindromic sequence. So option B is correct. Question number 35. DNA present in the nucleus was named as nuclein. Hope you remember one scientist by name Friedrich Miescher. He subjected the DNA nucleus to certain digestive enzymes, and one part of the nucleus remained undigested, and he named that undigested part as nuclein. So it was Friedrich Miescher. So among the 4 options, A, James Watson and Crick, double structure of DNA structure. Duplex model was proposed by James Watson and Crick. Friedrich Miescher, he coined the term called nuclein. And Maurice Wilkins and Rosalind Franklin, that is C&D, X-ray crystallographic studies. X-ray crystallo, you can call them as X-ray crystallographers. So which is the option which is right? DNA present in the nucleus was named as nuclein by Friedrich Miescher. Option B is correct. So lac operant concept, lactose. When lactose is provided, then it becomes switched on. So lac operant concept. Lac operant concept. So when lactose is provided to the medium, then the gene expression is switched on. So when does the lac operant in E. coli become switched on? Option A, repressor binds to operator. Option B, RNA polymerase binds to operator. Option C, lactose is present and it binds to the repressor. Lactose is present and it binds to RNA polymerase. And that is, lactose is present and it binds to repressor. Option D, lactose is present and it binds to RNA polymerase. So option A is wrong. Option B, RNA polymerase, wrong. Lactose is present and it binds to repressor is correct. Then lactose is present and it binds to RNA is wrong. So option C is correct. Option C is correct. The primary gases that were used by Miller in his experiments are, that is 37th question. So Stanley Miller in his Miller's experiment, this experiment was to prove what? Chemical evolution. Try to use the same gases that were first formed in the prebiotic atmosphere, like methane, ammonia, then water, then hydrogen. Was the 4 very important. So hydrogen, hydrogen. These were the gases. So primary gases. These were the primary gases which he used. So option A, methane, ammonia, water, hydrogen. B, methane, carbon dioxide, nitrous, SO2. CH4, CO2, N2, NH3. D. CH4N2NH3H2. So here CH4 correct, NH3 correct, H2O correct, hydrogen correct. Here, so option A is correct. Here this is correct, but this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. This is correct, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is correct. So here, so this option also is wrong. Here it is also wrong. So option A is correct. So the primary gases that were used by Miller in his experiments were CH4, NH4, water and hydrogen. Moving on to the 38th question. From which of the given plants is the drug whose skeletal structure is given below? If you see the skeletal structure, this belongs to Cannabis sativa, which is nothing but a cannabinoid, which is a narcotic drug. So option A, Papaver somniferum, heroin, or it is also commonly called as poppy plant. Then B, Atropa belladonna, which has hallucinogen property. Then Cannabis sativa, cannabinoids. Then Erythroxylum coca, that is cocaine is obtained from Erythroxylum, extracted. Cocaine is extracted from Erythroxylum coca. So Cannabis sativa, the skeletal structure given below is which plant? It is Cannabis sativa. So it is A is wrong, B is wrong, C is what? Cannabis sativa. This is D is wrong. So C, option C is correct. So moving on to question number 39. The allele frequency of capital A and small a in a population are 0.6, that is 0.6 to 0 and 0.4. A is 0.6 and small a is 0.4 respectively. The expected frequency of heterozygous individuals. This can be verified by Hardy-Weinberg equation, where you can compare A to small p and small a to q. So the equation is p square plus 2pq plus q square is equal to 1. So add the values. P square, here p is equal to, that is A is equal to how much? 0.6. Q is equal to 0.4. So A is equal to P, small a is equal to Q. P is equal to 0.6 and Q is equal to 0.4. The expected frequency of the heterozygous individual. Here heterozygous individual is 2pQ. Frequency of heterozygous. So add 2 into 0.6 into 0.4 is equal to 0.48, or we can also use in percentage 48%. 48%. So option A 48% correct. Option B 386% wrong. Option C 16% wrong. D 24% wrong. It is 48%. Identify the odd one from the following. Interferon, oncogenic virus, proto-oncogenes, UV rays. So mutagens. With respect to cancer, mutagens are cancer causing agents. Cancer causing agents, where we can classify them into physical, biological and chemical agents. Identify the odd one from the following which is not related to cancer. Interferon is nothing but a cytokine barrier which is responsible for developing what? Immunity. It has nothing to do with cancer. Wrong. Oncogenes are biological mutagens. Cancer causing viruses, oncogenic viruses, biological mutagens. Proto-oncogenes are also. Then UV rays, chemical. This is also biological mutagen. This is chemical. This is chemical. So identify the odd one from the following, that is interferon is the odd one. All three are related to cancer.